This year in Kenya, Africa, Final Frontiers was able to finance a special conference for over 200 national pastors in the city of Eldoret. They traveled in from many miles from all over western Kenya, some coming from as far as past the Great Rift Valley in Nanyuki, where missionary Jerry Daniels has his ministry. This meeting was a great blessing and encouragement to these men, some of which have not seen each other in years. The conference was organized and overseen by Missionary Randal Stirewalt, who has worked and lived among them for over 30 years. The messages, the songs, and the Christian fellowship were all a true breath of fresh air for them. Traditional Kenyan milk tea is always an important part of every gathering. And because of the funds given, we were likewise able to provide these pastors with their daily meals of such things as cornmeal ugali, along with plenty of beef and rice. We were able to help with some of their transportation needs, and Missionary Randal provided housing in the dorms of their training facility, where some talked and fellowshipped far into the night. This conference was made possible because of those who give the full $50 amount to help the pastors with ongoing training and the purchasing of tracts and educational material. These men were so thankful to be able to come together and study the Word of God, hear preaching from respected men of God, and be encouraged to fight the good fight of faith. We were able also to supply them with a shipment of short discipleship books to use in their ministries as well, a fresh tool provided to them for helping train a new believer one-on-one. There was also a man there who supplied them with the opportunity to have the bindings of their old weathered Bibles rebound and repaired, a great blessing to these hard-working national men. Overall, to be provided with a chance to fellowship and hear good preaching was such a blessing to these men, some of whom have experienced such heavy trials from tribal wars in this area. Preaching and teaching sessions were held all day and into the night as they continued to come together and inspire one another to stand strong. Fully 13 fellowships, representing 4 generations of like-minded, solidly trained men, were gathered in this place, challenging each other to live for the Lord. These men thank you for your support. For many of them, it was not only an encouraging, but life-changing event. Imagine if we could provide these kind of meetings all over the world.